Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's been cut out, well played. Great vision. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space.
Takes aim and crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it.
And the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, they've got it again.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Punched away. Arsenal with another corner.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Utrecht are looking to go forward now. And it's Barella.
And that could set him on his way.
Reinders.
Out towards the flank.
Reinders.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Havertz.
Havertz! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Messi.
Not the most accurate pass. Saliba. Reinders.
Utrecht looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Reinders. Goulet chips it through.
Reinders showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Goulet. Reinders. Now it's David. And it's Arda Goulet.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
And it's Reinders. Now it's Havertz.
And he's had a hit! Sensational by Havertz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Utrecht have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rafa Silva. And Munoz.
Defending was strong and firm.
Goulet. Bruno Guimaraes. Reinders.
Now this could be a shot at goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi. Dink through.
It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Havertz. Bruno Guimaraes. Diaby.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball.
And he's found a way past. Great chance!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that has been cleared. That is lovely.
And here's Goulet.
They're urging it. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ruben Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go...
And a chance! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Havertz. Arda Güler.
He's away. He's having a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Havertz, and it's Reinders.
Picked out brilliantly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reinders in acres of space out wide. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's David. He's on it, can he get away?
Arsenal have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Arda Güler, brilliantly cut out.
Cleared without complication.
Bruno Guimaraes. Havertz. Almost an hour gone. And the pass is intercepted.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Saliba. And it's Silva. And it's Messi. That's Ruben Neves. Diaby. No way through, so back it comes.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Messi.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's gone looking for safety.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gabriel tries to clear. Reinders looking understandably energised after his goal. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Reinders. Now it's David, played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Utrecht looking to pass their way. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Havertz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 5, Stiller.
Arsenal
Substitution in
have,
progress.
after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Mkhitaryan. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's David. And he can clear it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Reinders. Schlotterbeck. Reinders. And Stiller. Goulart, who has set up 2 goals. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Reinders.
Utrecht making another change here. Reinders being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Utrecht go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's through, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. So much time and space here. Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes takes control of enemies on the move. Looking for the run. Saliba. And it's Ruben Neves. That's Mkhitaryan. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vardy has it out wide and in space. Danso does well to get it back. Ruben Neves. And we're done. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Hello attendees, this is a
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.